What's up, everybody? Victor here, back with another one, guys. Today I'm doing another second opinion. A company come out here in the Villages. They're replacing. It wasn't that company, by the way. I don't want to boast, anybody who doesn't need to be blasted. But company come out, I don't know, about a year ago, and they changed out the outside unit for this house here. It's got a gas furnace, and my assumption is they seen that the unit was low in refrigerant. I don't know if they had a leak search done or whatnot. Anyways, they sold them a new outside unit, changed the outside unit out, but this customer said that somebody has been out here 4 times to add refrigerant to the system, and just charged her, I don't know, $500-600 every visit, she said. And this time she's had enough, so she was recommended to Iron Shield Heating and Air for a second opinion. So we come out today. I went outside, hooked my gauges up to the outside unit. The unit is low in refrigerant, so got my leak detector here. And I'm going to double check these guys. They say that the line set is leaking. Looks like they've pressure tested. Probably come out here, spend a few hours, and pressure tested the unit, pressure tested the lines, pressurized them, and said that they were leaking. Well, I've got this really cool gadget here. It's called a leak detector. After it warms up, I'm going to scan this unit to see where it's leaking from. This thing picks up refrigerant pretty good, so it'll give me a good idea. If it is the line set, I'll know, and then we can quote her accordingly. But she's had enough with that company, she says, so I'm gonna get her an honest price to repair it. They left this house with no AC. She's got tenants in here right now, so being older people, they need to have AC. So I'm gonna see what we can do. But first thing, before I waste my time, I'm gonna go and double check these guys. This unit's sitting on a platform top in the garage, so I'm gonna go inside. Looks like they had a filter inside, a filter back grill. I'm gonna point my camera down so you don't see all inside this person's house. Nobody's home right now. They do trust me enough to come in here and give them a diagnosis while their tenants are out. They're in another state. As you can see, this is the filter, and I've already come in here and pulled it out, get access to inside this box. There's a line set coming from down from the unit, goes over. Sometimes this will have a hole in it somewhere. Oh, there it goes. So I'm already picking up a leak. Looks like there's a pinhole right there. So you can see if I can get a better hit. Yep. So you've got 99. It is screaming all around this line set. Entry point here. Now this line runs down in a chase. It's a 4-foot chase pipe. Goes in the ground all the way back to the unit. It's in the back of the house. So I'd say a good 60-foot, 65-foot lines. I'm gonna take you outside to show you where the outside unit is. So technically, the company who she's not too happy with was not lying about their diagnosis, and honestly, it looks like they did a fairly good job, thorough job. I mean, maybe they didn't have a good leak detector. I don't know. They pressurized the line set, isolate it. Sometimes it's hard to find that leak, so we'll have to isolate the lines. Basically isolating the inside unit, isolating the outside unit. Now you've got just the line set. You can pressurize that, or better yet, pull a vacuum on it and see if it's holding pressure or if it's holding a vacuum. Here's the outside unit. The lines pop out right there. So this job here, we wouldn't be pushing a new line set. We have to run it overhead. up through the attic, come down the wall here with the line set cover, and then swoop it into the unit. So it's definitely not going to be a really easy or cheap repair. And then we'll see if we can get her on a maintenance agreement so we can keep this unit clean. It is a new unit, so why not protect your investment? So your drain line's pretty clean, that's good. But yeah, just to recap, guys, we're not here to bash anybody. If the technician who was out previously before me is honest, you know, I know they said that he was here for like 6 hours pretty much all day, which is kind of crazy, but he was honest. It's got a leaking line set, so I'll quote her accordingly, get her on the schedule for repairs. But most importantly, I'm going to get her her tenants some AC so they have some air conditioning here in this hot state of ours. We'll catch you guys on the next one.